MG Vlogs. Let me just share this live streaming with my friends and family members, and that is what I want you all to do as well. Try to share it with the different try to share it on different platforms with your friends and family members. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back once again, and a very good evening to all of you who are watching this streaming live or maybe later on. Why we are here just for our improvement, and we are here to help you guys as well. People who are struggling, people who are struggling with their speaking skills in English, I am here to motivate you, and I would like to tell you that there is only one way that how you can speak English. You have to make it your habit. You have to make such possibilities by which you are able to practice your English every time, every day, or try to make it your routine. And there are many different ways by which you can practice speaking English. One of those is trying to make English as your habit. That's what I am doing. That's what I would like to suggest you all. You all can do the same. You all can speak English just by a little try. Just try to make it your habit and try to put this in your routine. So far, we have discussed about many words in English, and that's what I want you all to do, interact in this live streaming by writing any exemplary sentence of the words that we are going to speak, or try to use any word that we have spoken up till now and we are going to speak. So use that word in your exemplary sentence and type it in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family. And we are going to continue with some more words. And our first word of the day is chore. It is not chore actually that you're supposed to you must be assuming it like someone who is related to thief or stealing. No, it is not that chore. It is chore, chore, which is related to daily household work or any task which is given to someone that is his or her routine task. So the spelling of this word is chore, that is chore, and it means a routine task, especially a household. Now you guys are requested to type any synonym of this word. You are requested to type any synonym which is having the similar meaning like the word chore. I told you the meaning of this word, that is a routine task and especially a household one. Now I am going to tell you some common collocations of this word. I mean, how you must be listening to this word or maybe reading this word in different places in any of the scripture or any of the writings. You must have seen the combination of other words with this word. For example, house chore, kitchen chore, daily chore. So in other words, the way you are assuming this word, most probably the Hindi and Urdu people must be relating this word chore with thief or someone who steals something or any criminal. But in English, this word chore is actually the daily routine work which is related to someone. If someone is doing a daily house chore, a house task, or maybe specifically something related to household thing. So you guys can make any exemplary sentence while using this word while using this word chore. Now I am going to read one exemplary sentence in front of you, that is, we always fight over who is going to do the chores. See how the writer has given an example of using this word while making a sentence on daily life routine that is somehow related to household work. Now you guys can also make such sentences while using the word chore in your comments in this comment section. Now I am going to make some more exemplary sentences on this word chore. I don't know how to do house chores. Now see how I related this word with my daily life. Well, in actual, I don't know how to do house chores. I don't know how to do household taskings. So that is how I related that word, and I just gave you one example of using this word in your daily life. Yeah, now you guys can also do the same. Let me just make some more examples of this word of some more okay, let me just make some more sentences while using this word chores. My friend is expert in doing household chores, or my wife likes to do household chores, or Sanjida, that is a noun, Sanjida likes to do household chores, or James doesn't like to do household chores. Now, this is something that we can use in every single life situation which is related to daily life routine works, most probably which are related to our household works. Now, let's just move to. Now, you guys are requested to make some other or make some more exemplary sentences while using this word chore in your sentence, or try to type it in the comment section. Now, next word is perhaps. What is the next word? Perhaps. Perhaps spells like Perhaps. Perhaps. You must have heard this word many times. You must have seen such people who are using this word very frequently. But now it is your time to make it your habit. Try to speak, try to use this word in your daily life. Okay, now I am going to tell you the meaning of this word. It means used to express uncertainty or possibility. See how the writer has used this word with uncertainty, or how the writer is trying to tell you the meaning, which explains us that how this word can be used in such situations where there is uncertainty, where there is something not possible. Now I'm going to ask you, and it is a humble request to all of you, try to write any synonym of the word perhaps. Rosina Javed has commented nice. Thank you so much for commenting. Okay. Now next is that I'm going to ask you all. You guys are requested to type any synonym of this word. I mean similar meaning. Such you can type such words which are having similar meaning like the word perhaps. I'm going to tell you some common collocations, which means I'm going to tell you some combinations of other words, which are going to be some examples of using other words with this word, perhaps. So, some common collocations are perhaps you could, perhaps we should. Now, there are many other common collocations. Now, I'm going to read one exemplary sentence which has a very good use of the word perhaps. They are hoping that she'll perhaps change her mind. Now, see, this is what is actually the writer is trying to use this word perhaps, and he's trying to relate this word with any girl or any female's life. Now it is simple. You guys can make it your example. You guys can use in your daily life example. Okay, I am going to make some more examples of this, of using this word and I would try to make some more exemplary sentences in front of you. I don't know how my channel will work. Perhaps I have a very good number of subscribers. Now, see how I used this word in my conversation while I am speaking with you guys, and I used that word perhaps in my exemplary sentence. Now, I'm going to make some more examples. My father is strong. Perhaps he doesn't like anything that makes him weak. Now, see how I related this word perhaps in a conversation sentence that is somehow related to my father. My friend Jason is a very good player. Perhaps he doesn't like to go out. Now, see, this is something which you can use in the middle of the conversation or in middle of two of the sentences. Now, you guys are requested to use this word perhaps in your exemplary sentences and try to write such exemplary sentences that are having the word perhaps as an example and try to write it in the comment section. Okay, now I am going to, before moving to another word, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Do subscribe it and do share it with your friends and family members so that they may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family and they may interact in this live streaming as well. Now let's just move to another word that is often. OFTEN. Now, see, this is a word, Kevin Lewis. Can you learn English at home and be fluent? Yes, it is something that I am doing right now. See, Kevin, thank you so much for a very good question that would increase and enhance our knowledge as well as it will enhance our fluency as well. Now, see what fluency is actually. What people think fluency is not the grammatical thing actually. Fluency is that you keep on speaking without any hesitation. And that is what I am doing, and that is what I am trying to help my friends and family members who are being watching me right now through this social media platform that is my YouTube channel, and that is what I am trying to do. See, to increase your fluency while remain sitting at your home, you have to make it your habit, you have to make it your routine. Now see, we all are very much familiar with very interesting words that we speak in English, but we are not habitual of using those words in our conversation. That is what the main problem is, so much concerned that how we get hesitated to speak with someone because we somehow know many English words, but we are not revising those words in our daily life. That is what I am doing right now. That is what I try to encourage people to do it. So thank you, Kevin Lewis, for commenting and you have commented a very interesting question. Well, I'm not a teacher, but just take me as a helping hand, as your a very good helping brother or your friend. Now, see, this is something that I have improved enough. I was not speaking English with this much fluency. Now, see, fluency has some levels. I don't know what is my level right now. It must be judged through IELTS examination as well as some OET examinations. But the way I am speaking, I can assume myself that I am speaking better because before this conversation, I was hesitant enough that I was not speaking with this continuity, and that is what fluency is, to speak with the continuity without thinking of some translations. Whatever is coming in your mind, it should be auto translated within the seconds. Now, that is something what fluency is called. And for a good fluency, We should be having a good collection of words, which is also called, what I called it is a word bank. Now that is called vocabulary, and that is the main target of our conversation, that we should work on vocabulary, we should work on the word bank. How we are going to have a huge collection of words? By revising different words every day. That's what I am doing. That's what I try to encourage my audiences as well. So if you guys haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family, and do share it with your friends and family members. Let's just move to some other interesting words. But before moving to another word, I would like to continue with that word. Okay, Abdu Kandauli. Hello, Abdu. Thank you so much for interacting with us, and I'm sure that you must be trying to work up with your English speaking. If you have any question, do ask me. And if you can make any exemplary sentence, which word we are, while using the some of the words that we are speaking in this conversation, it would be an honor for me to interact, to have you interact in this live streaming. Okay. uh Abdu Kandoli is saying likes me. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to understand. Please write full sentence. And I would like to ask you, I'm hopeful that you are fine there. And uh, okay, so let's just move to some other. Please try to write full sentences. It's hard for me to. Okay, George Nawab, that's my dad. He has commented, hello Melvin. Hello dad, how are you? Abdu Kandoli said, okay. Okay, let's just continue with our words. Okay, Dad. Hello, how are you, Dad? And I'm hopeful that you are fine over there. And thank you so much for joining us in this live streaming. Abdu Kandoli is saying good. Thank you so much, and thanks for giving us this thumbs up. And I would like if you would give thumbs up, that thumbs up that is supposed to be given in this live streaming. Give me a thumbs up in this live streaming. And if you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family. Okay, let's just continue with that word often. Now I am going to tell you the spelling OFTEN. Thank you so much for giving up a thumbs up. Okay, OFTEN, that is often. It means something done or happens frequently, many times. Now see, this is something that can illustrate that something is being done with a continuity, or something which is done again and again with some repetition. Now, you guys can think about some synonyms, that means some other words which are having the same meaning as this word often. As I told you, the meaning of this word, that is something which is done or happens frequently, many times. You guys are requested to type any of the synonym, I mean any word that is having the similar meaning as the word often. Thank you so much, all those who are giving me a thumbs up. Great. Do share it with your friends and family members so that they may also become a part of this amazing YouTube live streaming. Do subscribe the channel as well. Now I am going to read some common collocations. That means I am going to read some exemplary collaboration of other words which are being used with this word often. I often wonder is often used for. Now see, there are many other examples of the common collocations that this word often is being used many times and literally everywhere. Now I'm going to read one exemplary sentence in front of you, and I would like to request you all, do interact in this live streaming by typing any exemplary sentence in this live streaming while using the word which we are speaking. Often. Example is, he often goes for long walks by himself. Now, see how the writer has given us an example of using this word often, which is somehow related to the daily life routine exercise, or someone who goes to the park or goes to any place where he does a routine walk. That means something which is done by a routine, by repetition. Thank you so much everybody for joining in this live streaming. If you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family, and do share it with your friends and family members. We are here to remove our hesitation, to improve our English, as well as to help you out to improve your English, and just trying to make it easy to speak English without any hesitation, without any hurdles. Don't break the English. Don't feel like someone is going to break your legs if you're going to speak wrong English. No, that is the wrong perception. No one is going to kill you for speaking wrong English. You just have to convey your message. You just have to use simple words and try to convey whatever you are thinking. And for that, you would have to make it your habit. Try to speak English in your daily life routine. Try to use simple words in your daily life routine. Let's just move to some more examples of using this word often. Now you guys are requested to make some exemplary sentences. Now you guys are requested to make some sentences about this word often, while using this word often. He often goes for long walks by himself. That means the writer is using this word with someone's daily life routine walk. Now we all can use this word in sorry, I don't know Arabic, and I love Arabic. I love to speak Arabic, and I am learning Arabic as well. Right now, my lesson is to learn Arabic counting. So it is a very beautiful language, but I'm learning. But currently, we are speaking about English. Okay, he often goes for long walks by himself. I often sing Bollywood songs. Now, see how I used this word in my daily life routine. He often goes to church. Or my friend Jason often dances in the party. Or my friend Shakil often eats biryani. See how you can use this word in your daily life routine. Now, I would like to request you all, please some do use sorry just try to make some exemplary sentences while using the word often, and try to write in the comment sections. Okay, now let's just move to another word, that is tire. Now, see, this tire is not that tire that we suppose to change the tire of the Dodge Charger or maybe Jeep, Mercedes, Lamborghini. That is not that tire. It spells like Tire. Tire. This is something related to fatigue. This is something related to, you know, health, or something related to your body work. The spellings are Tire. It means lose interest, feel in need of rest. Now, you guys are requested to type any synonym while using this word tire. Now, I am going to read some common collocations of this word, that is, he tires or tires me. Now, there is one exemplary sentence in front of you, and I would like to read it for you. And okay, job question mark? No, sorry, I don't do any job. I am currently just studying and living with my family. I don't do any job. World music. Yes, somehow I practice music as well and I study as well. Okay, now there is an example of using this word tire. Soon the ascent grew steeper and he began to tire. Now I know this exemplary sentence is quite hard for you as well as for me as well, but this is not something that we supposed to speak in our daily life. I'm sorry. Let's just make some more exemplary sentences while using this word tire. I feel so tired whenever I study. See, this is something which is related to studies as well as something related to our fatigue and whenever our body gets lethargic. Studying is something which gives us tired mood. Or I don't like science because it is very tiring. Now see, this is something which you can relate with studies as well as some specific subjects that gives you tiredness or that gives you lethargy or that is somehow very much boring for you. Now you guys are requested to use this word tire in any of your exemplary sentences and try to write it in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family. Do share it with your friends and family members so that they may also come and interact in this live streaming. Okay, now let's just move to another word, that is instance. Now, day by day, we are increasing our word bank, we are increasing our knowledge, we are increasing our vocabulary, and we are trying to get interacted with some new words. One of those is instance. Now, see the spelling of this word is INSTANCE. Instance. It means a case as an example. Whenever you are going to use any example, you can use this word instance as well. Instead of using the word example again and again, you can use the word instance. Now, see how while speaking with you, I have just used this word in my conversation as well, just for an example. Now, that is how you increase your fluency. Whenever you get in contact with any new word, try to use it in your daily life routine. Now, I would like to request you, while understanding the meaning of this word instance, you guys are requested to type any synonym, that means any word which is having the similar meaning like the word instance. Thank you so much everybody for watching it live, and thanks to those who have given up a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Okay, now after reading the meaning of this word, let me tell you some of the common collocations of this word. That means how this word is being used by collaboration with other words. Concrete instance, extreme instance. Now I'm going to read one exemplary sentence in front of you. In this instance, I will forgive you. See how the writer has used this word as a situation where someone is trying to forgive someone, and he has mentioned as mentioned this sentence as an example and that situation as an example, but he didn't use the word example. Instead of using the word example, he mentioned the word instance. In this instance, I will forgive you. Let me make some more exemplary sentences. I don't bother in such instances that ruin someone's life. Or my friend doesn't bother with money when he come up with some poverty instances. Now, there are many other examples or some exemplary sentences that you guys can make, and I would like to encourage you all, if you find me incorrect, you are most welcome to correct me, and you can retype the sentence or whatever am I saying, you can retype in your comment in this comment section as well. Thank you so much everybody for watching it live. If you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family that is MG Vlogs. And I am Melvin George. I am a very little small YouTuber. Just try to capture my daily life routine with the eye of the camera and share it with my friends and family members through this amazing platform that is YouTube. Okay, now let's just move to another word. Before moving to another word, I would like to request you try to make some exemplary sentences while using the word instance and try to write it in the comment section. Okay, next word is susceptible. Now, this is quite a harder word. I know you people won't be using in your daily life, but for a better English sentence, I don't know, whatever the situation would be coming in front of you, I would like you all to speak or try to use these words in your daily life, like susceptible. It is a hard word, but it is a very useful word in the daily life routine. It spells like susceptible, susceptible. And I would like to tell you that in the coming days I would be using one whiteboard as well, and I would like to I won't call it teaching you guys, but I would like to interact you while showing you such words while typing it on a whiteboard as well in the coming days. Okay, now susceptible means likely to do something. Now, see, there are many other words that you guys can write or think about. Those are having the similar meaning as this word susceptible. Now, while understanding the meaning of this word likely to do something, there are many other words that come. Okay, one of my brother-in-laws is calling me, so I am going to share this live streaming with him so that he may come to know that I am doing this live streaming. So sorry for this interruption, and I would like to tell you that the meaning of this word is likely to do something. Now you guys can write any synonym of this word in the comment section. Okay, I am going to read some common collocations in front of you. Those are susceptible to, susceptible in, susceptible for. Now, there are many other examples of using this word in as a common collocation. I am going to read one exemplary sentence in front of you. A man is susceptible to do sin when he is away from religion. A man is susceptible to do sin when he is away from religion. Now see how the writer has used this word in an exemplary sentence when he has related this word somehow. He has related this word to religion as well. Andish Rex is saying, hello bro, hello Andish bhai, how are you? How are you? And thank you so much for interacting in this live streaming. Thank you so much. You are always most welcome, and I really appreciate all those who are watching me live right now. Thank you so much for watching it live. Do share it with your friends and family members so that they may also become a part of this amazing live streaming, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it up till now so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family that is MG Vlogs. Okay, now I am going to make some more exemplary sentences while using this word susceptible, and I would like to request you all to do so. Try to use this word in exemplary sentence and try to write those in the comment section. Okay. A man is susceptible to do sin when he is away from religion. I am susceptible to study when I get free time. Now, see how I related this word with my free time as well as my study time. I am susceptible to sleep when I reduce some noises all around my house. See how I used this word susceptible in my daily life routine. Now, you guys can do it in a same way. My friend Andish is susceptible to watch movies when he goes to any when he goes to any theater. Or my friend Andish is susceptible to have fever when he eats low nutritional diet. Now see how I made an example of this word, or how I made an exemplary sentence while using this word susceptible. In other words, while I am trying to encourage you all try to write the synonym of this word. One synonym is coming in my mind, that is probably. 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 Probable. That is somehow similar to the meaning of the word susceptible. Probable, susceptible. Okay, now let's just move to, you guys are requested to comment and write the any example, write any exemplary sentence while using the word susceptible in the comment section. Okay, let's just move to another word, that is yield. See how I am pronouncing this word, yield. Y-I-E-L-D, yield. See guys, I'm not a teacher, but just take me as a student, just trying to improve myself, as well as I'm trying to encourage you guys as well. Just make it your habit. If you want to speak English with fluency, just try to make it your routine, try to make it your habit, and try to use some good words in your daily life routine. This is something which is gonna increase your fluency, which is gonna enhance your skills of speaking English, and do interact with your friends and family members with while speaking English with the daily life routine. Okay, let's just, if you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family. Okay, let's just go with the meaning of this word, that is yield. To produce something. See, this word can be used in production, in manufacturing, or in creating something. Yield means to produce something. You guys are requested to type any synonym of this word. Let me just read some common collocations of this word. Those are natural yield or agricultural yield. Okay, now you can use this word at most of the places where there is production being seen. Now I am going to read one exemplary sentence, that is, the land yields grapes and tobacco. Now see how the writer has used this word in an exemplary sentence while he has mentioned grapes as well as some tobacco. Now you guys are requested that you can make such exemplary sentences while using the word yield in your examples, and do type it in the comment section, and do subscribe this channel so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family. Let me just make some more examples while using this word yield. Computer yield is very much developing in these days. Now see how I have used this word with some technological development. Or my company's yield is decreasing day by day. That means my company's production is decreasing day by day. See how I have used this word in an exemplary sentence. in an exemplary sentence, and I would like to request you all, you guys can do the same. Just type any exemplary sentence while using this word yield, and I would encourage you, try to do it. You guys can do it. Don't feel hesitation, don't feel shy. No one is going to kill you for speaking wrong English. If you find me incorrect, you guys are most welcome to correct me as well. Now let's just move to another word, that is therefore. Oh my god, this word is something very commonly used and very commonly spoken in the daily life routine, but many of you must not be speaking or using this word, or many of you must be feeling hesitation while speaking this word. Therefore, the spelling of this word is THEREFORE. That is therefore. How do we pronounce it? It is therefore. Okay, now let me read a meaning of this word, that is for that reason or cause. If you want to mention any cause of something, you can use this word like therefore. If you want to speak about any reason, you can use this word therefore. I'm so sorry for this break. Okay, now you guys requested, while understanding the meaning of this word therefore, you are requested, humbly requested, to type any synonym of this word. I'm sure you guys know many of the synonyms of this word therefore, but I want you to interact and type it in the comment section. Okay, now I am going to read some common collocations of this word. That means some exemplary collaboration of the word therefore with some other words. Therefore I am, therefore it is, therefore they are, therefore he is. Now see, there are many other common collocation, many other examples that you must had heard or listened to those, for those people, those who are very much frequent in speaking or using this word therefore. Okay, now let me read one exemplary sentence for you. He was injured and therefore unable to play. Now, see how the writer has given a reason why someone could not play. He gave the reason actually, but rather than using the word example, or rather than using the word because or due to, he used the word therefore, which makes a very good example of the usage of this word in this sentence. Now I am going to make some more sentences in front of you. I am very much tired, therefore I cannot drive my car. Now see how I used this sentence in my daily life and how I just gave you a very simple example. I am feeling hungry, therefore I cannot concentrate on my studies. See, this is something which I am actually feeling right now. I am feeling hungry, that's why I'm unable to concentrate on my studies. Now see, you guys can use this word in this conversation as well. I am feeling hungry, therefore I am unable to concentrate on my studies. Simple. Or I am having weak sight, therefore I am unable to see the road. Now see, I'm so sorry for those noises, guys. There are some relatives and some neighbors in my neighborhood, so they are coming in and coming out of their homes, so that's why you must be hearing some noises. I apologize for that. Let's just move to some other words, and I would like to request you all to use these words in your exemplary sentences and try to type those sentences in the comment section. Okay, if you have any question, you may ask me about English and I would try to answer that as well. Why I am here, I'm trying to improve myself as well as I'm trying to be a helping hand for all of you. I encourage you all to speak English, to improve your fluency, make it your habit, and try to use English in your daily life routine. Let's move to another word, that is despite. Now, see, this word is a very common and small word, but it is very special word on other hand. Now, see, this word, if you speak this word in front of someone who knows English, he would be very much inspired by you. He would feel that you are one of the very good English speakers. Just a little use of this little word, that is despite. The spelling of this word is Despite. That pronounces like despite. Now I'm going to read the meaning of this word. It means without being affected by or in spite of. I mean, if there is any example or if there are some options in front of you, if you don't want to focus on a single option and you want to give you want to mention or you want to have attention of someone else on another option, option number 2 maybe, so you can use this word. Despite of focusing on option 1, someone should concentrate on option 2. Now see, this is how I have used this word in this conversation as well. Let me just read some common collocations before moving to common collocation. I would like to request you, do subscribe this channel if you haven't done up till now, and do share it with your friends and family members so that they may also become a part of this amazing live streaming. And don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up as well. And I would like to request you all, do type any synonym of this word, that is therefore. Oh, sorry, that is despite. Try to write any synonym of this word despite, which means without being affected or in spite of. Okay, the common collocations are despite himself, despite myself. Now these are some of the examples that are being written in front of me, and I'm reading for you just for an example that how this word can be collaborated with some other words and it combines as a phrase as well. Now I'm going to read an example in front of you while using the word despite. Despite the fact that we are related, he refused to help us. Now, see how the writer has used this word in his daily life routine and how he correlated this word with his relatives or with someone who is related to him and is not helping him. Now, I'm going to make some more exemplary sentences in front of you. Despite the weather change, my friend went out to play cricket. Or, despite the cold weather, my friend went out to play cricket without sweater. Or, despite a big loss in the progress of the company, my friend bought that company. Now see how am I using these words somehow relating to my friends as well as my company benefits as well as some progress and prosperity which is related to my company, something bought, something which is related to our daily life routine, and that is what I encourage you all to do the same. You guys are most humbly requested and encouraged to use these words in your daily life routine, and I would like to request you all, try to write such exemplary sentences while using the words that we are speaking in this live streaming, and try to write them in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family that is MG Vlogs. Let's just move to another word, that is liable. Wow, this word is really very useful. And whenever you are going to use this word, someone who understands English is really gonna accept you, is really gonna think of you that you are having a good fluency or you are having a good vocabulary. That is a very good word bank. The word is liable. That is that word is very good enough to impress someone or to inspire someone. The word is liable. It spells like able, liable or liable. So, if we go to the meaning of this word, that it means likely to do or to be something. Now, see, you guys can relate this with your daily life as well. Likely to do something or likely to be something. See, after knowing the meaning of this word, it is easy for us to use this word in our daily life. That is something reliable. And I know you guys must know the synonym of this word. I mean, there are many other words, many other useful words that those are having those are having the similar meaning as the word liable. Now, I'm going to read some common collocations of this word liable: criminally liable or financially liable. Now I'm going to read an exemplary sentence in front of you. The credit card company is liable for any breach of contract. Now, see how the writer has used this word liable in his exemplary sentence and how he related this word with someone's financial career or someone's financial aspect of life, someone's credibility, as well as someone's banking or company's liability. So you guys can also do the same. And that is what I request you all. Try to use this word liable in your daily life routine or in your exemplary sentence and try to type it in the comment section. And that is what I'm going to do it right now in front of you. I am going to make some exemplary sentence while using this word liable in front of you. I am not liable to afford my studies. Now, see how I used this word in my studies and I related to my current issues as well. How am I living? My financial aspects, my daily requirements. What are the requirements of the studies? Of course, paying the fees, paying the expenses for the good course of books. But currently, I'm not having enough money, so I can use this word very nicely. I am not able to spend money on my studies, so I can use this word. I am not liable to afford my studies. Or, my friend Jason is not liable to open a new company. That means he is not able to do that. Or, my friend Akhtar is not liable to do a new job. That means my friend Akhtar is not able to do a new job. Or my friend, okay, let me just give you another example. My YouTube channel is not liable to earn money. That means my YouTube channel is not able enough to earn money. One day it will happen by the grace of the God, but right now it is not able to earn money because it is not monetized right now. So I can use the word liable in my daily life routine exemplary sentences, and that is what I want you all to do. You guys can use such words in your daily life and try to make some exemplary sentences. Try to write those exemplary sentences in the comment section, and I would be more than happy to see your comments and to interact with your comments, and I would love to interact as well as I would love to reply back with some good responses. Thank you so much for watching it live. If you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family. Let me just have a review of the words that we have spoken up till now. First word was chore. That means a routine task, especially a household one. The next word was perhaps. It means used to express uncertainty or possibility. Another word was often, something done or happens frequently, many times. Another word was tire, lose interest, feel in need of rest, somehow lethargic and tiredness as well. Okay, another word is instance, a case as an example, susceptible, likely to do something, yield, to produce something. Yield is a very useful word, guys. You must use it in your daily life. Another word was therefore, which is a very commonly used word while someone is speaking an easy English. So the meaning of this word therefore is for that reason or cause. Another word is despite. It means without being affected by or in spite of. Now, another word is liable, which means likely to do or to be something. Rosina Javed gave us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for giving us a thumbs up. And Joy Nawab, that's my dad. Thank you, Dad, for sharing flowers, sharing roses with us. Thank you so much for liking this conversation, this live streaming, as well as for watching this live streaming. And we have so far discussed many words. See, guys, I am not a teacher, but I am trying to improve my English, and I am trying to encourage you all to speak English. Try to make it your habit. Try to use some good English words in your daily life routine so that your brain can retain many of the good words which are being used in the daily life routine. This is how you can train your mind whenever an English person comes in front of you. You guys can easily communicate with that person because your mind is trained enough and habitual enough to speak about such words which are very much useful for your daily life, which makes you liable to speak English. Despite of bad accent, despite of bad pronunciation, despite of bad fluency, you can still speak with them. But if you are having good vocabulary, it makes you liable. Andishrex said, very good. Thank you so much, Andishrex. And Joy Nawab, that's my dad. He shared some fruits. Those must be cherries. Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much for liking this live streaming. If you guys haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it so that you may also become a part of this amazing YouTube family. We are going to reach to 1000 YouTube family members. Why can't you be a part of that? And if you haven't subscribed it, do subscribe it, do share it with your friends and family members. And don't forget that I am here not to teach you guys, just to improve myself. If you can improve me by correcting any of my incorrect sentence, or you want to enhance my knowledge, or you want to increase the word bank that I am having, you guys are more than welcome You guys are very respectable for me, and I would honor your suggestions as well as your correction. That will be very much helpful for me to improve my English as well as to improve your English as well as to improve the audience's English which are being watching this live streaming. Don't feel hesitation. You know what, only your fluency can lead you to a very confident speaking. You know what, your English is something, your speaking skill is something that inspires other. It plays a very good role to influence others. I have influenced many of my friends and family members by speaking just simple English. You know what? While speaking English, I also make many mistakes, but without feeling the risk of anyone is going to kill me while I speak wrong English, I don't focus on such hesitating behaviors or such hesitating perception of mine. I just focus on speaking. I don't feel hesitated. I don't feel stopped back. I don't feel stumbled or stuck because I am so much encouraged to speak English, and I try to use many good words in my daily life routine. That is what I am doing, and that is what I try to encourage you all. You should also speak English and try to make it your habit and try to make it your routine. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much everybody for watching it live. Do share it with your friends and family members. Stay happy, stay healthy, make others happy. May God bless you, and bye bye. Keep watching MG Vlogs.